Hello and welcome to our podcast of the easy to understand and intuitive logic of martial arts. We have set ourselves the task to bring these things into a holistic context as well as to present them publicly. Because in martial arts such thoughts tend to be pushed back by tradition, personal preferences as well as interpretations. But they are the things that connect us with reality and where everyone can get a personal benefit. The important thing to understand in all of this is that when you do the physical exercise, the physical feeling resonates with what you have also understood mentally, what that logic teaches you. That is, there has to be a coherence. If at some point you no longer feel this coherence, you have to see how you can create this coherence. But it doesn't help to train more, because I can't train more, it doesn't make it more correct, if the approach before or the connection is not clean. That's just as a preface for our podcasts. For our different topics that we want to present now. We wish you a lot of fun. Hello and welcome to our first topic in our podcast, the easy to understand and intuitively tangible logic of martial arts. Today we simply want to define or present a core concept, a central concept, which is less present and less obvious in the martial arts. It is quite simply the concept of impact. This concept is known to everyone who practices martial arts as well as those who do not practice martial arts. If I am hit by a car, I am injured by the impact of the contact. If I am hit by a ball, that ball also has an impact on me. If the ball is light, soft, less impact. If the ball is hard, e.g. a medicine ball, the impact is greater and I am automatically more afraid. Even beforehand, because I know, possibly from experience in physical education classes, that such a mass with a corresponding acceleration has a greater impact and hurts more. The only problem is that we don't see it. If a person is standing in front of us and he starts punching us or punching in our direction, we don't see how much impact he develops when we come into contact with that fist. We cannot gauge impact visually. That's why it's just important to accept this concept first, and a very simple exercise for this is, just take a 5 kilogram medicine ball, stand each other with a partner about 1 to 1.5 meters away. The closer, the better. Not too close, of course. Hold the ball really ready to shoot in front of your chest, so that you can shoot this ball out from the chest area, from the center of the body, the upper body, towards your partner. Do it softly at first and then afterwards with full force. It is important that the trajectory of the ball is as straight as possible. Do not let your partner know whether you are doing it with more or less acceleration, so that he cannot adjust to it. Talk. Do the exercise to each other, and then analyze what you felt, whether you felt safe and how your body was perceived by yourselves. Whether you had complete total tension as soon as the ball was aimed at you or not. Take these little things seriously because they are there. This exercise is one of the exercises that we do with every newcomer so that this concept of impact is clear from the beginning. Because that's what self-defense is really about. To keep an impact away from oneself, but also to be able to generate a maximum impact. Because if we don't know how strong this impact will be on us, in the truest sense of the word, will hurt us, we can't take advice from any assumption or statistic that out of 10 attacks maybe only 2 are really serious. Because if we get just those 2 off, then that's bad. That should actually be a logical mindset. I wish you a lot of fun. Otherwise, just have a look at the videos on YouTube. There you can see this exercise, with further explanations of what it's about. Because impact is another term for, not another term, but it's supposed to be a simplified term for martial arts, because behind it is the concept of energy. Have fun!